Let's delve in to the March BARRA JACKS bubble wrap bag. So in this one, you'll find your Monster 3X Concept Lures tea towel soft plastics, and we've coupled them up this month with Monster 3X 4.0 weedless hooks. So essentially he's going to run the weedless hook straight through the middle of the body like this, bringing it out just underneath the chin. You'll twist it around, so then you can stab it back through somewhere in the middle, but leaving the hook still weedless for a nice weedless presentation. These are going to be great skipping them up under the mangroves, fishing along pontoons, natural rocky structure as well, because that weedless hook will really allow you to fish it practically anywhere. And now we've got the Pontoon 21 Greedy Guts. This is a shallow running and suspending hard body lure. The great thing about the suspension is that you can cast this up into some natural structure, give it a few rips or twitches down and let it sit there. It won't float and it won't sink. Because it's a shallow runner as well, makes it quite versatile. You can run it over flats or over some shallow rocky structure. I would be using this along rock walls predominantly, and like I said, in the mangroves. Adding in a lot of pauses because of the suspension will often help if the fish are a little bit shut down. Gives them a little bit longer to come and look at the fish. Often, after the pause, as soon as you start twitching or weighing it away, is when you get the hit. If you want to speed up and just do a normal, constant retrieve, then they are a great option for along pontoons as well. Now, they already come rigged with pretty good quality owner hooks already on them, so they're pretty much ready to go straight out of the box. And then we've also included a surface option this month. We're going for the Chase Baits Drunken Mullet. Now this thing creates quite a commotion on top of the water and is a great option for obviously the Barra and the Jacks. The way I like to work it is when you do have calmer waters on top, give it some short, sharp jerks to get the tail spinning and really chopping up that water. Essentially, you can make it mimic a whole bunch of bait fish feeding on the top by causing this stir up on the surface. You can also just do it a normal slow retrieve. A constant slow roll works great, but if I'm going to fish it like that, I normally try and cast up along the bank or up along a rock wall. That way, when you're rolling it back, it's going to be swimming across that structure rather than out from the structure. Therefore, you're going to have it in the strike zone a lot longer and you're covering much better ground. And then we've also included a much bigger profile. These things have quite the big paddle tail on them, so they do give off a pretty big vibration. We've coupled them with the Big Bite Baits jig heads to go with them. We've included the right size and the right weight that we recommend. And it's as simple as just lining up the hook on the plastic to see where it will come out. You thread it directly through the center and out where you measured it, tie it on, and you're ready to go. Cast, retrieve. I like to use these on a fairly slow roll so they will sit nice and deep. And that's it for the BARRA JACKS box. If you want to check out this box or any of the others in the range, just head over to www.tackleclub.com.au, pick a box that suits you, and welcome to the club.